Okay, so today I want to talk about what is one of the easiest and most effective and conveniently one of the most inexpensive ways to amplify an acoustic guitar that does not have built-in electronics. It is the Seymour Duncan Woody. Now it comes in three versions. This is the hum canceling version, the HC. There's also a single coil version. Both the single coil and the hum canceling one routinely can be had for $40 or less used. I paid $40 for this on Reverb. It pops in and out of your sound hole in literally seconds, probably 10-15 seconds, and sounds really good. Don't let the price tag fool you. So I want to demo this a little bit today and also hopefully dispel some of the myths about sound hole pickups like the Woody. A lot of times when people are shopping for an acoustic guitar, it's a deal breaker if it doesn't have built-in electronics. And I just wanted to let folks know, don't let that be a deal breaker. You can slap one of these in your guitar for 40 bucks. You don't have to leave it installed. You can take it in and out as need be and have an easy solution. I wanted a guitar that I could leave lying around in an open tuning. So this is my second acoustic. This is sort of the beater. Those kind of ringing melodies on the first string while letting all the other strings ring out. It's kind of cool. So this is an A5 chord, which is coincidentally the 5 chord in the key of D. I'm in open D tuning. So that's just A's and E's, the 1 and the 5 of an A chord. And then your G chord looks like that in open D, or that's one version. But then, you know, so one of the myths that I wanted to dispel is that you need a preamp. If you read on the forums, like the Acoustic Guitar Forum and so forth, people talking about these sound hole pickups, they say, you must have a preamp. Well, this is a $150 guitar. This is a $40 pickup. I'm not probably going to spend over $100 on a preamp. So I wanted to see if I could just plug it straight into a guitar amp, and yes, you can. That's the short answer. I'm plugged into a Fender Champion 20. It's just a basic cheap practice amp. It does have an upgraded Celestion speaker. I think it's a fantastic value. I've got a little reverb and delay, and I've just got it on the Fender Twin Reverb Clean setting. Other people said another myth was that, oh, you'd have to crank it. If you don't have a preamp, you'd have to crank it so much that you'll get all this hideous feedback and artifacts and all this sort of stuff. No. Now let it ring out here, see if it feeds back. No, it's not feeding back. Okay, it doesn't have any more noise than your electric guitar would. And do you have to turn it up a little bit louder than you would for an electric guitar? Yes. Okay, but it's not a deal breaker. It's not crazy. So the only thing I can think of as a drawback for these is if you don't like the chord. And if you don't like the chord, then I get it. This isn't for you. But given how easily it pops in and out, you don't have to have the pickup in all the time. You can just pop it in and out when you're going to electrify it and amplify it. So, you know, while it's in, is it an impediment to your strumming? You know, I guess depending on where you rest your hand, I tend to rest mine on the bridge, you know, and if I'm finger picking, you know, I'm going to probably have my pinky anchored somewhere there. used, don't buy one. But you know, the other alternatives are putting something underneath the bridge, piezo style pickup, and you're going to have to modify your guitar, and it's going to cost a lot more and all that. This is a Fender CP100. It's a $150 guitar used. They don't make this anymore. They make the CP60, which is essentially the same, only it has a more garish cherry sunburst. I like the vintage tobacco sunburst better, so I found this used for 150 bucks. This has a laminate top, which I don't mind because I wanted something, again, that I could throw around, leave out of its case, travel with, whatever. The CP60, I believe, does have a solid top, but again, if you're gonna just be playing slide, want something to travel with, this is a great little beater guitar, and it looks cool. It has that vintage vibe to it too. Anyway, check out the Duncan Woody. I think it's a good workable solution for those guitars that just don't have built-in electronics, and sounds great, does not need a preamp. All right, thanks for joining me. See you next time.